On another great fresh day, we are going to have an interesting presentation today on MV Global, the opportunity which is for the next generation of people. Now, all of us are participating. We have got two great speakers who are going to share how you can achieve all your dreams in this presentation. Now, I would like, before we start the presentation, I would like to share with you something from my book called Sulk or Seize, How to Seize Every Opportunity and Make the Best Out of Your Life. I would like to share a great story about a girl, Melissa Stockwell. Melissa Stockwell was 24 when she was in the United States of America Army. She had a dreams of being a gymnast in the Olympics. On April 2004, a roadside explosion literally shattered her dreams. She had to become a Purple Heart recipient with losing one of her legs. Then she had to go through various surgeries before she could, after 52 days, she was able to walk. Now, she thought she had some hopes, but she was very depressed, very heartbroken. But after some time, in 2008, she started planning for the summer Paralympic Games for all these retarded people and all that. And her dream was one day to be in Olympic. But she could not be in the normal Olympic, but she was in the Para-Olympic. You know, because of her persistence, she continuously practiced. Finally, her dream became true. On September 11th of 2016, Melissa Stock was on the podium to receive a bronze medal with fellow American as the three American flag went up when the American national anthem was played. Now, your dream is great. If you focus on it and you keep dreaming and you keep believing, it will come to pass. It's all in your hand. Let's not think about all the failures you've gone through. Just think about what you have in your mind and keep focusing on it. It will ultimately come to true. All of us have got great hope to be financially free. That's our greatest dream. All of us, financial freedom. Now, this can be achieved through this great opportunity we are going to share with you. Today, we have two great speakers who are going to share with you on this. One is Mr. Rajendran, who's also fondly known as Mr. Raj, and Dr. Rao, who two of them will be sharing with you. To start the ball rolling, we have Mr. Rajendran, who's a great speaker, great presenter, and who has got wide experience in this field to come and share with us this great opportunity for you. Now I pass it on to give a big round of applause to Mr. Rajendran, please.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Venu, for the nice intro. I'm really very humbled by your good words. Very good morning to all of you, wherever you are. Some of you could be overseas, I believe. Some of you could be India, and some of could be in another continent. It does not matter where you are, but all of us are together here, in this special occasion, just to understand what this big project that we are embarking into. Now, my name is Raj, like what Mr. Venu has said, and I'm from Malaysia, Johor. And this presentation is meant to provide you an insight about this so-called Panda project and the MV Global's role in bringing about the kind of community, the kind of members that we want to see. All right. Now, with that said, let me get into the system, the videos, right? I believe the audio, the slides visible.
Yes, visible.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. The MV Global LLC in partnership with pandoproject.org, Pando Project. It is about the next generation deep finance. That is what we are going to talk about. Now, who we are in the first place. MV Global is the marketing arm that has been tasked with building a global community where you and I are going to be part of that. That will be the ecosystem of Pando Project in our long term. Our focus is to provide the multiple business and financial opportunities to global crypto communities via the artificial intelligence, blockchain, and the green technology. And of course, our aim is to empower businesses to maximize the value and achieve a very exponential growth to all across the board. Okay. Now, the driving factors that is behind this whole project is how this world is being operated today. And never the mobile phone that we have today is something that has contributed a huge amount of changes overall how we lead our life today. All right. Some of them, they don't even need anyone around. They can live with their mobile phone, with their laptop, or even with their iPad. All right. So that is the kind of changes that we have seen. Now, of course, there are some good changes and there are some bad changes. Let's forget about the bad changes for now. Just focus on the good changes. Right now, it has been told that we have close to about 15 billion mobile phones or devices all over the world. We have about 7.5 billion people on this planet, and we have 15 billion mobile phones. Now, that is twice of the population that we are talking about. The number of mobile devices is expected to grow by about 4.2 billion by 2025. Now, the question that I would like to pose here is how much are we making use of this phone in a good way, all right? And if I simply put it, how much money are we able to make out of the mobile phone that we have in our hand or in our pocket, all right? Most of us, we have been using it, we have been paying month after month, but the question again, do we really make money? Now, we have a great news for all of you who are here with us, how we can change our mobile phone into a money-making machine. That is our motto, and that is what we are going to talk about. All right. The Pando project itself, to talk about, it was founded by two Malaysian entrepreneurs in 2019. Now, the idea of this Pando project is actually to come out with a blockchain technology that paves way for the decentralized future. We have been controlled by the centralized, business or the world all this while. But over the last 10 years, things have changed. Now we are talking about blockchain technology, and we are talking about cryptocurrencies. We are talking about alternative coins. We are talking about alternative currencies, digital currencies. Today, even the government, the Malaysia government, in their budget 2024, have talked about the allocation that runs into millions of ringgit, all for the purpose of digitalization and modernization. So we are exactly on the right road as we move forward. Now, the project is aimed at empowering individuals and business alike to harness the benefit of blockchain technology without any complexities typically associated with it. If you were to ask 10 people on the street how much they know about the so-called blockchain or blockchain technology and the complexities behind, most of them will be confused and most of them have got no answers. Now, this whole idea Pando Project S is to make it easy as ABC for the ordinary to make use of it and to make some financial gain as a result of it. There are three major sectors that this company is looking into. Now, the first thing is blockchain. We all know again how important is blockchain technology. Blockchain technology was made famous by Bitcoin itself. When Bitcoin started, becoming famous, everybody started understanding a little bit about blockchain technology. It is the way that we keep our record, our ledger in a very modernized way. We don't really need papers. We don't need books after books, to keep all that. We can't be doing any manipulation. We can't be doing any alteration. Nothing can be done because blockchain ensures that once it has been recorded, it has been encrypted, nothing can be changed, and it will remain there for a long period, even probably for the next few generations, until another technology comes by. So as of now, blockchain technology solve that problem, the records, right? Now artificial intelligence, on the other hand, is another super creation by mankind, because we are talking about an intelligence that will work in our absence. We don't have to be there all the time, directing or instructing or supervising or managing. We don't have to do any of those things. The artificial intelligence is probably, a replica of our brain's capacity, and it is times by 10 or 100 times. It is just a super brain that will work toward completing any task that is given. All right. So this artificial intelligence, when it is coupled with blockchain technology, and when it is done by Pando project, we are talking about what kind of business that is going to be in the next a year or two. So we have a very big project before our eyes, and we just need to look into that and understand it, so that we will be able to share to our fellow friends and to the world, in general. The green technology, on the other hand, is another powerful technology that we need so desperately right now, because we are so materialistic, so much so that we have ignored the environment around us. We are talking about all kind of pollutions. It can be air pollution, it can be water pollution, it can be any other environmental pollution, it can be anything. All right. But green technology will be there to solve or to reduce some of this serious problem that we have. Now, I've been using Netflix for some time. Just about a week ago, I received a message that popped up on the TV screen. It says that your device will not be compatible for Netflix. So the service will be ended by 16, that is yesterday. Now, the reason, because my TV has become old. That's what they're telling. So I have to change the TV in order to enjoy, the Netflix services. What I'm trying to tell you here, ladies and gentlemen, the things that we use, tomorrow is going to be obsolete. The next day, it is going to be a waste. If there is no technology that can take care of this kind of pollution, this world will not be an ideal place for us to live. Now, we are talking about that sector as part of this so-called vision that Pando project has. All right. So we are on the right track. All right. Now, the Pando project, if you look at the goal of Pando project, is to create an ecosystem that allows anyone to effortlessly connect to Pando network without the need for complex coding. Like I said, there is not so much of complexity when you use Pando project or when you be the part of Pando project. Now, the PNC 20 and PNC 721 protocols are powered by the governance of utility token, that's called the PTX, which plays a vital role in facilitating the smooth operation of these networks. All right. Now, the PNC 20 will take care of all the coin, the token transaction. On the other hand, the PNC 721 will take care of all the NFT transaction. All right. So we are talking about two projects or two different concepts that will be taken care by Pando project. Now, it is made so easy that all they have to do is just plug and play concept. Now, so this is something that is going to be easily available for people, the community that we are going to bring in. All right. So we have, can someone please mute all those? Thank you. All right, so it is made so easy. It is plug and play, and it is a decentralized blockchain, transcoding, live streaming, and file sharing. Now we are also talking about overall the part that Panda project is going to involve. That is decentralized storage, the entertainment, the live streaming. Decentralized storage is opposite of the centralized storage. What is a centralized storage? Most banks, in the world today, we have the centralized system. Now, if you're talking about, for instance, a local bank in Malaysia, the HQ will be in KL or probably another place of where they control all the information. All right. So this will be change in the near future. So from the centralized, we are talking about decentralized. The decentralized will involve businesses and even individuals who actually run small businesses or even personal information, because all the information they have will be kept, encrypted, and it will be safe. No one will be able to manipulate anything whatsoever. Then we are also talking about entertainment. Entertainment is another huge industry. It's a billion-dollar, multi-billion-dollar industry. And the main issue or main challenge that the entertainment industry has is basically plagiarism. People steal their information. People copy their products and then start sharing it with other people, costing them also billions of dollars. Now, with this control, the industry will be able to save themselves from all these financial losses. So that is already been there in our pipeline. The live streaming, on the other hand, is another big deal. Now we are talking about the social influencers, video influencers, YouTubers, upload, download, file sharing. All this will be done, just by having the so-called the central system that Panda project is going to offer. So that with that, they will be able to solve this and will be able to, complete their work without much of big investment or big expenses. And all that will be the story of past with the technology that Panda project is going to introduce. We also have something more that is like immutable data storage. This immutable data storage is actually the word that I know, but then in term of so-called technology, that was something new. But what is the understanding that we have is the immutable storage or data is something that people, once it is already put in, it will not be able to be manipulated. It will not be able to be changed. You can't do any alteration at all. And then actually, help whoever the party that belongs, that owns this storage, will be safe with their privacy, with their information. It will not be easily taken by anybody else. The increased security, on the other hand, that today hacking is something that is happening everywhere. Even US, US government has been hacked, so the security is so important to ensure that whatever files that we have, whatever storage that we have, everything is kept, safe, and without the what do you call the infringement of people, to come in and then take away the information. Transparency and audibility is, of course, is the other strength that we have. Now, there are a lot of information that Panda project is providing, and someone is disturbing me. Please mute them. Thank you. All right. Okay. So the Panda project is very transparent. If you go into this particular page, all right, the Explorer pandaproject.com.org, you will be able to see all this information. Okay, what is the price of PTX coin today? What was the total number of blocks that were created in the last 24 hours? What is the market capitalization? What is the total blocks that we have so far? and what are the numbers that have been burned so far, the PTX. It is very, very important because for the coins or for the token to remain, strong, we need to ensure that the coin is being burned, every now and then when transaction or, other activities taking part at the back end. The total number of transaction one can see, the 24 hours transaction also people will be able to see, number of countries that the Pando project has embarked into, circulation supply, total wallets that we have, total supply again, all right, and then total dApps, the total amount of PTs, X that has been staked, the number of exchanges, all this information and more up to date will be able to, for you to see. So there is nothing being hidden here. Anyone who want to know what is behind this Pendo project, all they have to do is just log into this page, then they will be able to see all that information. Okay. Now we are talking about the ecosystem. That is something that we need to understand here, because when we talk about ecosystem, it is basically, it involves every party from small to big, where the significant to the insignificant, it doesn't matter, because everyone are part of the system. So when we talk about an ecosystem, I just want to give an analogy, just taking this planet that we live in right now, okay? So if you're talking about a planet that is probably millions and billions year old, all right? And mankind was actually, maybe was created by God by also by thousands of years ago, or even could be millions of years ago, that we don't really know. But what I'm telling you, when we have mankind, they started evolve, until today. If you look at the day the man was created until today, what kind of changes that we have seen. People started without clothes, but today we are talking about even a machine can help us wear clothes. That is the kind of advantage or advancement that we have over the years, as far as our lifestyle is concerned. Now, when you talk about technology, the beautiful thing is that technology has helped us change our life for better. And in some cases could be for worse, but doesn't matter. But there's always some improvement as far as technology is concerned. But we also have challenges that come together. Those challenges are basically created by the technology that we have. All right. What kind of technology, the challenges we are talking about? Like I said, old TV can be a pollution. All right. Old technology can need to be replaced. If you talk about anything. So in technology itself, anything that comes, it also comes with challenges. Now, Pando developers have realized and have understood that these challenges are basically comes with a solution. But if we can provide, as Pendo developers, if we could provide the solution or the remedy to these people, we will be able to provide, we will be able to make things better for them. At the same time, we will be able to, also be financially well, because for every service that you provide, there is a fee, to that, right? So here they provide the solution, and for the solution, the community or the end user paying them a fee, and the fee becomes the benefit or the profit of Pando developers. So when Pando developers came with the remedy, the next thing they know is that there is already a community, a group of people joining them, became the part of Pando project community. Who are those people? The community consists of node holders. We have about 63 to 64,000 node holders right now. The PTS token holders, the country representatives, those people who believe in the so-called Pando projects, they want to share the remedies to the people at large. So there are people who get excited, who approach the Pando developers. Look, I have a huge community in a country that I want to introduce this remedy, this solution. All right. So can you help me, or can you appoint me as the country representative? If they meet all the criteria, the company or the Pando project give them the opportunity to share this so-called remedy with the people that they have in that country. So we have the country representatives, we have country partners, and we have, of course, a management team that manages the whole thing, the project, the community, and overall the administrative part of it, or the customer service part of it, which is very important. Now, the third thing we are talking about is, of course, the MV Global's role. Now, here comes the MV Global, where you and I are listening to this presentation. What is our role? We know there is a project which is going to help people, and we know this project is going to be one of the thing in the near future. All right. So let's share this information with members and friends and family so that they too can join and enjoy the same benefit that you and I are enjoying. So as a result, what happened is that we are seeing a bigger community being part of this Pando project. Now we have a complete ecosystem that is in play, because we are talking about from the management, from the developer, from the user, from the so-called people who are actually, distributors. We are talking about people who are the influencers. Everyone are being part of this, and that is how this project growing. All right. Now, this project, if you look at it, on the other hand, in the nutshell, this is how it works quickly. We have Pando community, we have Pando network, and we have Pando utilization. All right. So Pando network actually, needs the Pando community to complete the work. When the work is completed, it actually provides them the so-called system that brings them the so-called financial rewards, for all parties, the Pando community, the Pando network, and the Pando utilization. All right. Now, for anyone who wants to know more about this, going into the mechanism, the nitty-gritty of how this entire system works, we have every week, I think it is every Thursday, we have program run by the management team, keep helping people to understand what this entire work and how it works, right? So make use of it as well so that you'll understand better. Now, moving on, importance of community building. We talk about community building, community building, community building. Why are we talking about this? What is the role of community? What is the importance of community? Now, I can simply give you a couple of examples. Number one is Facebook. Facebook today, the total, I would say the Facebook members today we have is like 1/3 of the entire world. We have 7.5 billion, but I think we have close to about 2 to 3 billion Facebook active users. Now, what these people do, they have actually subscribed to Facebook, and it is free and nothing to pay, and whatever likes they have, whatever stories they have, they start sharing. Now, the Facebook is basically allowing one person to share his information with another person, and they've created a community within a community, which means that if I'm a Facebook subscriber, I have my own community. I may have 1,000 friends, and Mr. A, on the other hand, could be having his own 1,000 friends. So there are people, community within community. They have so many people who are contributing, and because of that, the Facebook has actually become one of the most influencing social media that we have today, and billions of dollars of investment are pouring in via advertisement, via other information. Shares have gone up, and all this because of the community. Telegram is the same thing. WeChat is another thing. YouTube, every one of us, one way or another, have visited, and some of us are basically the visitors of YouTube on a daily basis. Now, how big is this YouTube? If you just go and check the number of YouTube today on the block, is the so-called Google search. If you look into the details, which are the top 3 social medias in the world, it could be Facebook, it could be YouTube, it could be Instagram, it could be Twitter, and some of these companies have huge number of followers. And now none of them are paying, but because of the data that they have shared with these companies have become billion or probably multi-billion dollar companies. Now we are going to use the same business approach with little bit of tweak, and that will help us to also achieve certain significant success in our way of bringing the community. Now, Panda Project as very reputable partners in the world. We have Alibaba, we have Ant Media, we have Secure App, we have Amazon.com, we have marketing partners. All of them are here endorsing Panda Project as one of the legitimate project that crypto space can find today. All right. Now we also have country partners, a lot of famous countries that you can see. Our base is in Singapore, Malaysians. Most of us are basically running from Malaysia. Of course, Thailand is very active. India, we have a lot of technical team. We have Indonesia. We have Philippines. Philippines, as you know, is a country that actually is very, very excited about crypto and crypto related business or even blockchain. All right. So all these countries are going to contribute greatly to the success of Pando project. Now, Pando projects also have been highlighted by various media. In local concern, we have the Star, the Warko Makota is Indonesia. We have Thailand, medias, and many of them. We even have news on Bloomberg. We have Yahoo News. You can just go and check. And we have even information. If you just go and check, type Google Pando project, at NASDAQ, you can also find information, about Pando project. NASDAQ, as you know, it is the US stock exchange. So for companies to be even mentioned by huge entities like NASDAQ and Bloomberg, that what it means, how important it is, and how impact it can create in the way that we do our business. All right. So welcome to the MV Global Reward System. Here we are going to talk about what an individual can do, what a team can do collectively, individually, and what kind of rewards the company has designed or set up for people who are interested. Like I said, Facebook is one that actually given you free membership, but Facebook is actually has a sole right to use your information to whichever way they want. They can use your data to promote. They can actually drive traffic into your page or introduce something to you forcefully or whichever way they can. But here, none of those things happening. Here we are talking about a reward system, because when a community is important, we have to find ways to reward them a smaller way so that they will be able to join us. They will be able to share the good thing the project does, and they will be able to share that with the members of the public, be them friends, be them family. And when they know, they will be given the choice to understand, and if it's possible for them to be part of this great project. All right. So, when we talk about Pando project, it cannot go without the most important subject, that is the Pando token or PTX token, which is the official cryptocurrency of Pando project. All right. So the aim of this Pando project or the Pando token is to give you the power, the profits, and the privacy back to the people by disrupting the entire streaming industry. Today it's all about disruption. Disruption has become a very good word in the internet or in the technology world. All right. So we will be talking about that as well. And PTX, of course, can be bought, can be sold, can be traded across global exchanges like Albank and Probit. All right. These two are the exchanges that PTX has, what they call collaboration with. All right. Now, it is available in the Atomic Wallet, in the Wallet Connect, the Trust Wallet, and a lot of you know what is Trust Wallet is about. MetaMask is another very popular wallet, and many of them, especially Malaysians and Indians, are having account with MetaMask and Trust Wallet. All right, so a lot of information is going to be available, and to understand more on this, shall we put our hands together and welcome my co-presenter, Dr. Rao, to take the floor from me. Mr. Rao?
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Raj. Thank you. So wonderful introduction of the company. So I hope many of you, Ji, allow me to share my slides,
Yeah.
Ji. Thank you. So by now you already know what is this company all about. And with one small note, I would like to continue the marketing plan. So before that, I would like to wish happy morning to each and every one of you here. I want you to have your morning energy and a happy energy all day along, right? Okay. So I'm introducing two beautiful ladies here. So whatever I'm going to talk to you today, these two beautiful ladies also can tell you the same story, right? So there are two videos. So you can have these videos. So next time, you wanted to present it to any one of your friends, so you can let these two ladies talk on behalf of you. Okay, right. So now, just now, Mr. Raj had been talking about, introducing Pendo projects to you. So one of the things, TutorX, right? So just now, you saw about TutorX, right? So TutorX for the universities. So universities you may think the universities want to use TutorX to teach their students offline. Okay, can be even in online from a teacher can be from elsewhere. Okay, so that means that this is a classroom. All the students are sitting here. From somewhere the teacher can teach the students, right? So likewise, the universities now who has got good lecturers, they can also promote their lecturers now because of TutorX. So they can tell other universities where they don't have good lecturers on certain subjects, they can promote their lecturers. You gather your students, we will lecture from our university, or you share our lecturing platform, right? So a lot of opportunities being opened through this, what they call application. So I would like to add on to this for a minute, all right? This is your phone. This is your computer. This is Remetron. So Remetron connects to your phone, and then your computers worldwide, creates big bandwidth, okay, big bandwidth, and then supports TutorX and Pendojo, other applications. So these people are the users, these people are the providers, and this company has got a common crypto for their someone is waiting. Why not pay some attention? All right, so so these people are going to pay this company in PTX. Okay, these people are going to pay this company in PTX, and then and this company is going to pay these providers in PTX. Okay, let's say a month your computer and phone can work for $20, for example, right? In most of the countries, your Wi-Fi bill can be, it's only below $100. Even today, I was talking to somebody from India. The Wi-Fi bill is about 700, 800 rupees per month, right? So in Malaysia, a decent speed, you can get it for 100 ringgit per month. So $20 quite close to your Wi-Fi bill, right? So you can let your computers and your phones work for you, and then make your Wi-Fi free. You see, we are going to reach out the entire world with this application. Okay. Now, if you were to talk so fantastically about this application, and managed to convince somebody to be a Remetron application user or provider, there isn't a proper, or there isn't any compensation is designed for you, because it's supposed to go from one person to another person. So now this company is in the beginning stage, right? Now this company is in the beginning stage where they don't have people to talk about Remetron and Pendulum. So we are here to create this community, the people. So for that, the company already allocated some amount of PTX, and all of us going to share this wealth according to the marketing plan, which I'm going to talk to you in a while. All right. So why am I giving you more or a strong a strong message here is to tell you that we are not an ROI company where we take your money and then we are going to put the money somewhere and generate income and give it return back to you. It is not, right? So here, this company is already allocated a wealth, and then we are going to share the wealth accordingly, right? The purpose is to build the community, all right? So we anticipate about 200,000 people worldwide. That's the target, right? We are marching at, right? Okay, right. So how can you earn with this project from this company? Okay, all right. Now, what you need to do is just buy one business unit from this company. Okay, a business unit valued at $150. All right, and then that is around RM 700 and $725 to $750 ringgit, right? Okay, so for those who buy this business unit, right, entitled for many benefits like what is listed here. I'm going to explain to you one by one. Okay, now the main benefit is 0.5% a day, means 75 cents a day per business unit. You can buy minimum 1 business unit or maximum 10 business units. So 75 cents for 1 business unit, $7.50 for 10 business units. You can withdraw this amount every day if you want to, or you can withdraw weekly once. There is a minimum requirements, right? And then there are some charges, so that you want to accumulate, and then maybe you want to withdraw 2 weeks once or 1 month once. The company also encourages or giving you another opportunity to keep the proceed or the benefit for 100 days. Okay, so if you do so, you will be entitled for consistency bonus. Means the consistency bonus is going to be 0.5. Your daily benefit is 0.5. The total going to be 1% per day, right? So your investment 150, the benefit is 150. You're going to receive $300 at the end of 100th day. Okay, so this is the main benefit. Okay, this is the main benefit. So if you wanted to benefit from other sub-benefits which the company allocated, right? What you need to do is you need to introduce 1, 2, and 3 people. Okay. Just now, as I told you, minimum 1, somebody invested minimum 1, somebody invested maximum 10, somebody invested in between 4 units. So you will be entitled for a benefit called referral income, $10 per business unit. 1 business unit gives you 10, 10 business units gives you 100, 4 business units gives you 40. So the total going to be $150. You may withdraw this $150 immediately, or your 150, you top up another 150, make it to become 2 business units for yourself. Initially, you anticipating for $300 after 100 days. Now, another $300 is added into your future earnings list. All right. Okay. Because you introduce 1, 2, and 3, you are going to entitle for the second benefits. That means from the main benefit, it is the third benefit, right? The company is going to use whatever amount is being brought to the company, that 150 or 1,500 or the 600, to buy back PTX, which is already in the market, right? There are about 80,000 computers currently supporting the system, earning PTX every second, right? And these people are the ones selling and cashing it out. So this company is intended to buy back the what they call PTX tokens in the market. By doing that, remember this golden word, they are creating demand, okay? Or they are increasing the demand for the coin. Why they are increasing the demand? There's also one more reason. That's now like what Mr. Raj told you all. Your phone can work for you. Your computer can work for you. Every phone requires 250 PTX to be staked in order for the phone to work for the system. Every computer needs 1,000 PTX to be staked in order to work for the system. So 250 PTX for Malaysian is going to cost you only about $2. And then 1,000 is going to cost you about $8. That's all, right? So with that, right, millions of people are going to stake that 1,000 or 250 or more coins into their systems in order to earn from the computer to work for the system, right? So more and more staking, what's going to happen? The demand for the PTX is going to continuously increase, okay? So later I will explain to you what is the benefit, right, of this demand being created. All right. So since the money is being used to buy back the coins, and then sometimes when people need the coin, these coins will be sold to them. So that process anticipated to give some profit to the company. And this profit, the company is willing to share or give back to all those people with minimum 1, 2, and 3 introduction, right? If you are someone don't want to introduce anybody, no need to look for all this. You're okay. Your investment 100 days double. That's it, right? By introducing 3 people, so now you enjoy more benefits. So this profit can be $5 to $10 per month, right? So let's say based on estimation, $10 per month, 100 days, about 3 months, you are going to earn additional $30, right? Your friend who bought 10 business units, and let's say he also introduced 3 people, what's going to happen is he's going to enjoy 10 times of this benefit. That is going to be $300. Okay, so those people have more units, they will get more benefit. With 1 unit, you get 1 time. If you have 2 units, you get 2 times. Just now, as I told you, your 150 you reinvested. Now you got 2 business units. That means the $30 is going to be doubled up. Okay, right. Now, the 4th benefit is the leadership team incentive, or LTI in short. That leadership team incentive is like this. You invested 150 or 300 just now. That is you. And under you, your team, 3 of them invested 2,250. In 100 days, they are going to earn another 2,250. From this amount, you are going to get 10%. Not from them, the company is going to spend additional 10% for you, right? That is going to be $225, right? So in total, right, in total, you earn about $700. If you minus off your 150 initial investment or initial buying unit value, you earn about $555, which is about 170 or $185 per month, which is about 700-800 ringgit, right? It's about 700-800 ringgit a month additional income for you. Okay, if you include that 150 back and then additional 100 days, another 150, then your total income is going to be about $700, which is about 200 plus per month. Okay, all right. So this is how the marketing plan going to support your financial need. And then here there is a secret. When you have 1, 2, and 3 people introduced to the company, 1, 2, and 3, and your people going to do the same 1, 2, and 3. So now a question will arise in your mind. This second level people are also my people. Won't I get any benefit from these people? It's because of my downline's downline. So the company say, yes, you are eligible for some additional benefit, provided your level 2 benefit, you need to introduce 6 people direct. 6 people direct. And then your second liners also going to introduce their team members because they also wanted to benefit the same way how you benefited. For that team, you wanted to have some benefit from this level 3, you need to have direct 9 people. Okay. Then the 4th level, 1, 2, 3, you can also eligible for some benefit from the level 4, provided you have 12 people. So the level 3 and level 4 comes with another additional, your team must have 39 for the level 3, 111 for level 4. Okay. So why the 111 is because 3, 9, 27, 81, when you total it up, is 111. I mean, it is based on matrix 3 by 3. All right. Okay. So even though you or this person is not a networker, not a builder, but by doing this 1, 2, and 3, automatically he is transforming to be a builder, transforming to be a team builder. Right? Okay. So that's a secret in it. So this is the referral benefit as I explained to you just now. And then you see that, like, say your friend came with one business unit in 100 days, converted to be, I mean, already doubled up the amount. So come back with 300, becomes 600, 600 becomes 12, becomes 24, 24 becomes 48, 48 becomes 9,600. That means in 6 cycles, your 150 can become 9,600. Let's say, when you begin this, you got about $50,000 worth of a car loan, right? And now with this 9,600, you can be able to settle that car loan much earlier than what as you scheduled, right? Or, right, this is an idea. Month 1, you invest 150. Month 2, 150. Month 3, 150. Month 4, 150. In month 4, something good going to happen. You are going to receive the first month benefit, $300. So when you receive the $300, you maybe want to use the 150 and reinvest 150. Then that means from month 5 onwards, you don't need to fork out from your pocket. Just spare, right? Just spare 150 from the amount you receive. Then that will become automatic. Every month you receive 300, you just pay 150, take back your 150, use back or whatever thing you want to use that money for. Okay. So that is an opportunity you have. Or if you have a little possibilities, 1,500 you invest for 4 months. 5th month onwards, you don't need to fork out from your pocket. 3,000 you receive, 150 1,005 you take, 1,005 you reinvest. 1,005 you take, 1,005 you reinvest. So it is up to you, right? Okay, so just now as I told you, your 4 levels, level 1, 2, 3, 4, you are going to entitle for some extra benefit, level 1, level 2, level 3, and level 4. What are the benefits? Level 1, you're going to receive $3 per extra 1%. And your level 2 is 375. Your level 3 is 375. Level 4 is 450. Okay. I can bet you, if you are not a real networker, you cannot understand the value or the power of this. Let's say you are building a team of 10 by 10. You introduce 10 people, all of them one business unit each, right? So the second level, 10 by 10 is 100. The third level is 1,000. Fourth level is 10,000, right? Every one of them invested 1 by 1 unit, okay? By the time you build this 4 levels, or we call it 4 levels, 1 cycle, right? Your total income is 49,000. You would have received is 49,000. Let's say it took 6 months, 1 month average about $8,000 plus. Okay, in Malaysian environment, $8,000 plus is quite close to, right, 50,000. About 40,000 ringgit. All right, that's a lot of money. Okay, so build your fortune, right? So when this person initially invested 150, gotten is 300, most probably he may come back with 2 business units the second cycle. Okay, so what you're going to get in second cycle is 100,000 in one. So you see here, there is something you need to understand. The second cycle, you are not creating a new team. The same people, when they come back again with 2 units, the second cycle is being built, and then you are paid around $100,000. This time around is about 16,000 to 17,000 per month, right? The third cycle, when these people invested 2 and then they receive $600, then when they come back with 600, that is 4 units, right? You are going to earn about 200,000, which is about $30,000 per month if it happened within 6 months. Okay, so it is up to you how big the team you can build. The company now is hungry for community. And then whatever the size, right? Okay, let's say this is the size. How big is the cake you wanted to take? How big is the role you wanted to play in building this community? Build and take it, build your financial empire. That's all. Okay. So the only one thing I wanted to say on top of all this is, I know this is a real company. It has been there since 2018. The owners worked for it day and night. Okay. You still have doubt? Take them to any one of the university which you know. Let them, okay, let them sell their products, TutorX or whatever other products, to someone or some corporations, and you see whether that corporation believes them or not, the corporation takes them in or not. Next week, you're going to see something, a major, right? A major hint. MMU started in Malaysia, Malaysian Multimedia University, already signed contract. They are going to have a major events, right? You're going to get all that inputs, at least, right? By the time, get ready and to motivate your people. Okay, one day when your team has got 10 by 10, 10 units each, you have 10 people, and then the team growing by 10 by 10, $500,000 in that one cycle. It may not take 6 months because you already have these people in your hand, right? $500,000 in 6 months, about $80,000 plus per month. Okay, this is TGB. Let's say TGB is 1. And I'm going to show you there is another one more, right? just now I said, when you bring in, let's say you bring in your first level people, the total investment, let's say the amount they use to buy business units 15,000, you entitled for 10% of it is 1,500. Okay, and then if the team growing 10 by 10, the next level 150, it is 8%. The third level it is 6%. The fourth level it is 4%. Okay, so the requirement is only one. You meet the direct, you must have 3. For the level 2, 3, and 4, you need 100 business units. That's all. Okay. Your income going to be $7,000 per day. So 7,000 times 30 days is 210,000. This is number 2 on top of your TGB. So it means you're going to see a lot of money from this project. Let's say, your team is not that big, right? You go by a multiplier of 12. That means you brought in about 12 business units, and then it is growing at the level of 12 by 12. Still, you earn about $800 per month, right? Per day. 30 days is about $24,000. So 24,000 plus your TGB just now, about 80. In total, you're going to earn about 100 or 1,000 a month, right? So if any one of you know this man by the name of Dr. Udayamurthy, a great mind science man, right, is no more. He used to say, right, when you have an ache on your hand, okay, I failed my drawing. See, again, my ache is not like an egg. So that's why I wrote that EGG there to say that it's an egg. Okay, when you have an egg, either you boil it and eat it, or you make an omelette and eat it. You wanted to wonder how the egg come to this world. How? In 1 month time, the egg going to be spoiled. Okay? So today you already have this opportunity in your hand. Make use of it. Benefit from this. Transform your financial empire, right? So with that note, I'm passing the floor back to our MC. Thank you so much for the opportunity given to me, and I hope, like me, you too enjoyed my explanation. Thank you, Ji.
Thank you, Rauji. Mr. Rao gave me a very clear indication how this business opportunity can bring you lots and lots of income. Now, we would like to have some, if you have any questions, any doubts, you want to clarify, we have both the speakers, Dr. Rao and Mr. Rajendran here. You can ask us, and we will try to give you as much of explanation as you request for. Please, is anybody any questions? Anybody would like to share anything? Please share with us. Anybody? Any questions?
It can be a question. It can be an input as well. Maybe there's something you liked it from today's presentation. You may share, you may talk a little about it, or you have something else to input, please do. Or you have a question, please do ask.
Anything? Gentlemen, if there's anybody who would like to ask anything? If there is no questions, anybody would like to share anything about today's meeting? Mr. Anbu would like to share anything? Anbu, you are there? Anbu? Okay, if there is none, we will end the session today. Thank you for participating. Before we end,
tomorrow Tamil.
Okay, tomorrow we have Tamil session, same time, 9:30. Invite your friends and come and listen. Those who can understand Tamil, please come for the Tamil session. We will give you an explanation in Tamil.
It is very simple for you to build your business. Give some intro to your friends, bring them to Zoom. That's all.
That's right. Basically, just share with a little bit. ask them to come and listen to the presentation. They'll get very clear explanation. Now,
Okay.
I would like to end the session with what Confucius said. Confucius says, when it's obvious that the goal cannot be reached, don't just adjust the goal, adjust the action steps. So if you had a lot of plans, you didn't achieve it because of some reason, but don't change the goal. Just adjust your action plan and achieve whatever you want to do. With that, we would like to end the session today. Thank you for being with us. Wish you all a great day. And those who are Tamil speaking, please join us tomorrow for the Tamil session. Invite your friends also to come and listen. Thank you. Good night. Bye. See you.